Hello and welcome. You're now gaming with Ultum 27. Today we're going to work on our production. We've got lots of resources in this city, so we might build a lot of troopers and a couple of hits on some sea fields, I reckon, depending on what's in our surroundings. If we can find a couple of level 10s fields, I'll smack them down as well. There's one level 10 mountain in our vicinity, not much at all. The rest, oh no, there's a forest, but it's going to take an hour to get there. So I reckon we'll do some quick builds. They're not going to be quick because the levels are up so high. Up to 2.5 hours worth of builds. But we nearly got these fields at level 9. That's what we're after today. As close to level 9 as we can get. We'll do that in every city. We've got to send over, transport some food over to our main attack city. So I'll just quickly do a sound check in a minute. So I've got lots of resources in these cities, up over 1 million resources. That is awesome. So I'm going to continue building on my production, because the more resources, the more troopers we can build. Let's have a look here at some sound. Over 1 million resources. That's good. We've got some sounds. That's good. That's awesome. So I'll just quickly chuck in a description. We're building our city up, and I'll stick in a description for a live chat. Here we go. Good work. There we go. What else are we doing here? We can't do much else in that city. We'll probably build some troopers. Unfortunately, we're not going to be on for hours today. It's going to take 2 hours and 30 minutes for that one to be level 9. So by tomorrow morning I can jump on and do a couple of quick builds, jump off, do the same tomorrow afternoon. I should be right for tomorrow night to do some more as well. Definitely need resources in this city, so I might fill these up with some quick builds. I'm not too sure. We'll do this. We'll see what happens. So 117, 117. I don't know if I've got any speed ups. We'll have a quick look. Maybe in other. You've got a couple of 60-minute speed ups and 15-minute speed ups as well. So I'll see what we can do with that a bit later. I want to check out my main attack city. I want to check out my troop count in a minute. What can we build here? Got lots that we need. Like our light plant needs to be up to level 8. So I want to be able to build some, I'd like to be able to build some bombers soon. What do we need for bombers? Airport level 7 and steel production level 7. So we'll build up our airport as well. Check out that steel, where that's sitting. Not bad, we can research that. So by tomorrow we might be able to build some bombers out of this city. Excellent work. What else do we need? How's our production going here? Nearly all level 9s nearly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 more till I hit level 9. Not a bad effort. I can only build one more in that city. Oh, I can build another. Excellent. Hi, Hammerhead. Try and get an early one in tonight. So I've got lots of resources. We've got 1 million food, 2,400,000 steel, 2,500,000 oil, 2,100,000 rare metal. So I reckon we should be able to build a little over 600-700 destroyers. Let's have a look. And we've got 13,000 fighter planes. Now we can build 900 destroyers. I'll build 500, I reckon. See how we go of that. I'll build the fighter planes in our land cities. I don't really want rockets at the moment. I think I want more light tanks than heavy tanks. So I go 500. Heavy tankers. Because I lost a fair few the other day smacking down. I think it's because he's just a funny bugger, old PewDiePie. I'd love that sort of attention. In one of his videos he was telling us the basics, you know. Just got to continue, keep up with what you enjoy, and eventually people will jump on board, I hope. $30,000 on his live stream, that's awesome. I've got one, and not 1,000 either. I made 4 cents the other day. On some of PewDiePie's live streams you have to pay a donation to talk, and people do, they pay money. $7,000. Yeah mate, 4 cents. I'll build 5,000 fighters in here. Tomorrow I should be able to build bombers. I'll go for light and heavy tanks as well. So the resources in this city are nearly gone now, I reckon. But I've got some more light and heavy tanks and another 500,000 fighter planes. Good work. What else can we build in here? Build up our radar station. That's a good point. There'll be a lot of comments. A lot of comments. So I'm going to smack down on this level 1. I'll see if I'll send all my fighters over. I won't send no destroyers today. I'll see if the fighter planes can defeat it by themselves. I've got 13,000. That'll only take 2 minutes. 30,000. I made 4 cents off, I think it's YouTube Red or something like that. I got 3 viewers from YouTube Red or something. With 30,000 viewers, imagine how many 4 cents you'd get out of that. You'd at least end up with I don't know, I couldn't estimate it. $40 to $400 worth every hour, I'd reckon. A few $1,000s worth of viewers there, I reckon. Yeah, that's correct. $100. It's going to take me a few years at this rate, but that's okay. I enjoy doing this. Oh, I don't know. I reckon we'll do small builds in a minute. There's not even any level 5s close by. I think he's got something like 50 million subscribers, doesn't he? Oh, PewDiePie. You've got 15,000 fighters, I think, against 5,000. We should be able to smack him down with a couple of hits. How you going, Techno? Yep, we smacked him down with 1 hit. Beautiful work. Nah, mate. No mate, I'm not rich unfortunately. Damn, my chat's not working. I just have to reset because my chat's not working on the YouTube. I wish I was rich, buddy. But then again, money can only get you so far. I can speed these two up and do some quick builds. If I was rich, I reckon I'd have some good gear to do these YouTube videos with. We're going to do some production building. So I'll put a rare metal up here and oil. Food, steel and oil, I reckon. I'll get it up to about level 4. Then it's going to take a long time to start to build. Or level 3. After level 3 it'll take over the 4 minutes. I reckon I'll keep going with the food there. Farms. $0.04. Unbelievable. Geez, I was jumping around the other day when I learnt that I've made 4 cents. So I'll get them up to level 3, level 4. That's cool, mate. That's cool. I understand sometimes it's a bit late when I do live stream, because it takes a bit for me daughter to go to bed. She's only 4 years old, and sometimes if she has an afternoon nap, then there's no getting her to bed, no getting her to sleep at all. Gets a bit frustrating sometimes, but that's what you get for parenting. It's all worth it, and I appreciate your support, mate. Don't get me wrong, it's awesome. Old Techno, he jumps in every now and then, says hi, but he doesn't stick around long. We just got booted. Yeah, so I've got to learn or try and get in, do these streams a little earlier. Load up, mate, load up. Because it messes around with me everyday life, you know what I mean? Some mornings I'm up until 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning. Nope, that's not loading up. Yeah, sometimes it's 10 o'clock in the morning when I get up, or 12 o'clock, 10 to 12 o'clock most mornings, and it's playing a bit of havoc on the family life. Yeah, that might have to on the weekends and that, and through the week, just an early one. On, what is it, Monday and Tuesday nights, I probably won't be able to stream because I have to get up really early, or if I do, it'll have to be around the 10:30 mark. I mean, I've got the best kids in the world, don't get me wrong. No, that's good advice, Hammerhead. That's good advice. See, during the week I'll try and get on about 10:30s, and on the weekends, so even if I do longer videos on the weekends, extra an hour long, so about 2.5 hours, start at about 11, then it's going past that midnight time as well. It's a good idea. I've got to get more of a schedule. See, that's where PewDiePie's, that helps him out heaps, having a schedule, I reckon. A set time where you download or upload, and possibly eventually get some more gaming, different games. You've got to be careful recording games and stuff like that, because if the developers don't like what you're doing, they can copyright strike you. Oh yeah? And a set schedule too, I reckon. That's what I've got to do. Right, where were we? Doing some quick builds while we do this attack. Well, not so quick. Ah. Yeah, they don't like it when you're hacking the games, do they? I've got to get a capture card for the Xbox 360. And the Xbox One, they upload to a program called Mixer, so I'll have to learn a bit more about that. We need fire range, don't we? Or troop healing. We'll have a look at troop healing. Troop healing increases the recycle rate of your fallen troops. That'll do it by 2%. Yeah, we'll get that. It'll take 2 hours. We'll have a look at what else we can research in other cities as well. That's the way. It's quite a bit of gold. Yeah, people talk about glitches and that with this game, but I haven't found any, so I don't really stress about it. It's best off. I find it best off doing it all properly, because that way it gives you something to do. GTA 5, I have to get that game. Research, we don't need research in that city. So our reputation's running up high. We're at 611,000 at the moment, and our next rank up will be, I think, about 800,000. There we go, so we're not too far away. That'll be for warrant officer. So we're not far off ranking up. So right, we want to check out some research as well. Our PewDiePie's pretty cool, pretty laid back. Yeah, do that, man. I'll watch it. I'll get me Paul to watch it too. He watches a lot of YouTube. See, I've got no ads, so I was a bit concerned on how I earned that 4 cents. But I think it was through YouTube Red, yeah, something like that. People watching it through YouTube Red. Because I'm not producing any ads until I reach about 10,000 views. I'm not too sure if that's each video or whether it's total that I need 10,000 views. Oh no. Oh no. I'm lucky there. I'm lucky with that. I've got unlimited. But my bandwidth will be dropping this month because we couldn't afford to pay the 90 bucks. We've paid for a lower bandwidth, which costs us $70 this month. So soon it's going to drop. But I'll still have unlimited data though. lucky enough. Damn, 250 gig. I reckon we'd go through that every weekend. About 250 gig, watching YouTube. Sorry, mate. Because me boy, he's... Oh yeah. Extra 6 gig. I go through Telstra on my mobile when I'm out and about, but when I'm home I just connect up to the Wi-Fi. Yeah, because we've got Xbox One running all the time, just about, watching YouTube for my daughter. We've got my boy who plays Xbox 360 most of the time. If he's not on his Xbox 360, he's on his little tablet. He sometimes is on both of them at the same time, one for music and one for game playing. And my missus, she's online as well. My phone's on the Wi-Fi, and I've got the PC on the Wi-Fi for monitorising my videos. So I've got a fair few. My TV as well is on, connected through the Wi-Fi. So we go through a fair bit of data. Oh, you've got an attack going, don't we? Nope, already defeated it. Smacked him down with 13,000 fighter planes. And on level 1 we didn't lose any. Good effort. Xbox would take a fair bit. The Xbox 360 would take, or Xbox One, I mean, will take a fair bit of data. So that always pretty much has to be online. I've been playing a bit of Battlefield 4 lately. So we'll send out another attack to an island. I don't know whether I should hit a level 3 or not. We'll scout it and see what's on there. I'll suss out how many troopers we've got. Oops, we're reloading. So does watching my videos take much data? I think my internet's dropping in and out. Because no sooner does my phone play up, my PC starts playing up as well. So they hungry, because these streams are HD, I think. So HD's a bit data hungry, is it? Yeah, I'm not too sure, but last time, well, we can do that. 1,000 destroyers, 3,000 bombers. We can attack that, I reckon. Yeah, because last time my internet dropped bandwidth, I was finding it hard to upload, so I might have a bit of trouble over the next month with my uploads. So I might have to drop from, I think it's 720 HD down to the next level. I'll see what happens. What's it saying about my stream now? It says it's good health. Yeah, I'll have to find other ways to advertise me streaming, I think. Might have to make a Facebook page up and stuff. So at level 3, I reckon we can smack that level 3. We'll just wait for me troopers to come back home. I'll send some destroyers up there and some fighters. Just smack down on the bombers. I'll just wait for the fighters to get home. There we go. That'll take about 10 minutes. I want to command them troops, so I'll have to keep an eye out for that. 30,000 views. No wonder that dude's happy. I think that's the hardest bit about this game, is waiting for things to be built. Got an hour and 50 minutes for that. So I think that's the hardest thing, waiting and waiting. But if it could all be done in a day, people won't play a second day, I don't reckon. I guess that's all part of the challenge. Patience. So I think I've done all my daily sea missions. We're not going to be able to do the recruit, warrior, vanguard or vanguard daily sea missions, not yet. Not today, I don't think. So we're working on this one next. Need our city hall to be 9, research centre to be 9. Transport centre reaches level 1. Current population 30,000. Let's have a look at our main city. That should be getting very close. Might have to work on our research centre in this city. I don't think I've got an hour speed up. No, but I've got 4 15-minute speed ups. So in about 50 seconds, and I'll start working on my research centre. So the next couple of days, if I keep working on that research centre and some arms plants, I should have that mission completed. I need arms plant and research centre to level 9 and gold income at 10,000. We can do that gold. We get about 30,000 every hour, but that'll drop my morale down to 0. Excellent. So we can work on that eventually. Minutes, and we get to attack that level 3 with all them destroyers and bombers. So we've got lots of fighters being built at the moment. It's going to take 25 hours to build. Let's have a look. Yes, and we've got another 10 hours, 11 hours worth of tanks. We definitely need them tanks though. I'll put some rare metal in, I reckon. I thought we're going to reload then. let them move to me, I think. So I want them bombers away from the ships, the destroyers. Otherwise it's going to take a fair bit to hit them down. Beautiful. I don't really want his destroyers hitting my fighters. Beautiful. I lost close to 1,000 fighters then. I'll see what actually hit them. I don't think it was the bombers. I think it was because of the destroyers. One more hit. $640 bombers, a lot of fighters we lost. We'll see what hit us. Yeah, destroyers smacked the bombers. I meant my fighters. It was their destroyers. That's all good though. We smacked down 3,433 fighter planes, bombers, in one hit. It's a pretty good effort. We got a silver key out of that as well. We need some silver chests and some gold chests. Now we do. Let's have a look. That's what I might have to do when my bandwidth drops. I might have to drop it from HD down a level, I reckon. What do we need in England? We need Research Centre, level 9. So I think we'll build some troops in this city. We're not going to be able to build much else, but we can't build fighter planes yet. We need our arms plants up to level 7. We can only build a couple of hundred of rockets. Might build some heavy and light tanks. And let's have a look at what else we can do. Not too sure if we can build anything in this city either. Yep, we should be able to build some heavies and light tanks here as well. No, just light. Beauty, we'll go 2,000 of them. We should be able to do a smackdown on a level 5 NPC. How's our reputation looking now? 614,000. We can build another city. I think I might do that over the next couple of days, build a 6th city. Just for resources, I reckon. Lost a fair few troops with this one last time. Reload. Come on, mate, reload. Reload. You can do it. You know you want to reload. Nope. Try again. There we go. It's like trying to start up the old vehicle. Yeah, we want this level 5. Did I open oil up? No, I don't think I did. Might have to send some fighters as well. Just get rid of their bombers and so open up another one. another 100,000 oil. We'll see what we can do with that. We'll try that. Stratagem. We'll speed this up. No, we won't. We'll have to see if I've got any flares. It's very best that I'll save flares, but it's all good. We'll see what we can do with this. $11 minutes. Let's have a look at that mail actually. Damn, I don't think I am interested. Oops, we're going to have a reload. And we've got to keep an eye on the this attack as well. 10 minutes. Let's have a look. We've got rare badges. No, we're going to collect these today. And that'll give us a couple of 15-minute speed ups, I reckon. Damn. It is having trouble tonight. Reloading everything. So I've got every city researching. I need lots more gold now. The only other way other than taxing your population to get gold would be to steal off other players. I don't think I'm in a very good position to do that at the moment. 7 minutes before that attack hits. We've been going now for an hour and 3 minutes. Most of my builds are over the hour long at the moment because of the levels of my city. It's going to make it a bit difficult. See, there's one that's an hour and 26 minutes and one that's 2 hours and 32 minutes just in this city here. Just waiting for the oil refinery plant here. It's got 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes and 10 seconds, so we'll wait until that's below the 5 second mark, 5 minute mark to free build. There we go. Just quickly go through to see what time limits on some of these builds are. You know, an hour and 30. We won't be on for much longer, I don't reckon. I reckon about another half hour. Hope I haven't wasted all your internet, hammerhead. Mine seems to want to refresh every 5 minutes. So we've got lots of troopers being built. We've got our cities building up. We've got a couple of speed ups there. I wonder if I've got any research speed ups. I'm not using the 7-day tech speed up, so I'll save them. It's 168 hours worth of speed up, so we'll save that. We're out of resources there, so we can't build much else in that city. We're out of steel in that city. So, we've got to get some steel in there. So we can do a little bit of a build here. We'll go 200,000. In about 9 minutes we can do a couple more builds here. About 5 minutes, I say. We can't do any builds in that city. That's about an hour and a half away. And they're about 6 to 5 minutes away, them two. 5 to 6 minutes away. So we'll wait for that. I mean, it seems like it's going to take forever on this. What else have we got in here? I'm not going to worry about equipment yet. We'll worry about that another day, I reckon. Got one bronze equipment in that. We've got a lot of equipment there, not much compared to what we need. So we'll continue saving that equipment. About 50 seconds before our attack goes through. "22 seconds. Let's see how long that takes. It takes forever waiting for time. Once time's up and passed, it doesn't feel like it took that long at all. Here we go. So we've got a lot of troops that we're attacking today. I'll hold the fighter planes back for one round. We'll see where his fighters and bombers end up. And this is a level 5 NPC. Okay. Might wait for the second round with the fighters. It's going to take them another 2 rounds, maybe 3 rounds before they hit us. Yep. So I'll pause the light tanks. No, wait, I'll let them all go forward. So they'll hit with the fighter planes if we get to move first. Beautiful. Now I need them rockets to hit that wall. There goes all my light tanks again. That wall's pulverised my light tanks. Looks like my eyes are shut. The rockets are smacking down on that wall now, so we'll hold them back. I've nearly lost 2,000 armoured light tanks, I think. Yeah, I've lost a fair few of them. SPGs, I want them to smack down on that wall as well. I'm going to have to build more rockets and more tankers. So that's another 3,000. I reckon I'll lose these light tanks. Beauty. One more round. That's ours. That's our win. Good work. See how many light tanks we've just lost. 3,100. Not bad. 25,000 reputation and 73,846 officer experience. Not bad. We're getting closer to the 800,000 mark, so I'm not too upset about that. I've got roughly 3,000 light tanks being built at the moment. Oh, diamond pack, diamond pack, diamond pack. Magnificent. 1, 2, plus 5, that's 700 diamonds. Whoop, whoop. Good work. Good work. Thank you very much. Did I collect my daily mission? Yes, we collected a daily mission. Beauty. We must have got another flare pack in our daily diamonds. Yep. Should be saving them. So I've got should have some builds to do as well. I can't build any more in this city, I don't think. Oh yes, we've got a little bit of resources. See if we can build up these level 6s. Then crash. That's right. We're going to this city here. See what we can build in this city now. It's like 5 minutes to 12. But I don't think I've got much else to do. Like, I've got lots to do, but it's a matter of time. Every city's building troopers and other buildings. We've got everything researching. It's going to take 14 minutes before these guys get back home. And I think that's another successful day. We've done a few good battles. We're smack down on a level 5. We can check out our ranking. So we're currently 163 in the rankings. So there's 405 pages. There's 10 people to every page. So we've got a fair bit to do before we get anywhere in that. I haven't got an alliance. They won't show me my offices and my cities. Well, let's have a look. We've got 419,000 max population. 41,000, sorry. So we're nowhere there, and our offices aren't good enough either to be up in the top rankings. But we're getting there. Let's have a look. So we can probably wait for these guys to get back home and send out another attack. But we don't have much oil, unfortunately. We've used a fair bit of that oil. Yeah, so I think we might have to, I think we might call it a night. Let's have another look. Yeah, it's going to take 15 minutes for that. And our research is going to take a fair bit of time as well. So over the next week or so, I reckon I'll be hitting that level 9 NPC, I reckon. I'll have to do a plunder at that, I reckon, because they have a lot of wall defence if I do a siege. We can attempt to smack down that, but that'll take a fair bit of time as well. Let's have a look. We'll do a scout mission on that island. On that oil field. I'm seriously near going to pass out, I think. Come on, scouters. $2,000 destroyers. I don't know, I think that might be a bit deadly to hit at the moment. I need a lot more destroyers to smack on that, I reckon. At this lower level, there's no point sending 2,000 destroyers over there. So I don't know, I'm not too sure. Yep, I'm going to leave it at that, people. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed my video. Sorry, Hammerhead, it's HD, I'm sure of it. Hope I haven't wasted all your credit, all your data. So, please be good, stay safe, and take care. Have a good one.